welcome back to News Geelong as we move into the world of Geelong sport and Mitch Scoop Cleary. Cricket and greyhounds tonight, Mitch.
Thanks, Rollo. First up tonight, we have Geelong Cricket Club coach Damien Shanahan speaking to News Geelong's Ian Nichols as the last round of Premier Cricket was officially deemed a washout.
All I can say about this round of cricket is it's lovely weather for ducks.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's been a frustrating 2 weeks. Obviously, last week getting on and having Finchy make 160, setting up the game for us, and then eventually getting washed out last week, and then come today and yeah, this downpour. It's been really frustrating.
So we've had a 2-day game, became a 1-day game, and now no game at all.
Yeah, no game at all, and obviously it's disappointing from our point of view. We're really looking to get some momentum into the season. We've trained and prepared really well the last couple of weeks, so it's disappointing for the whole club, not just the first 11. We're really hoping to get 4 wins today and get ourselves right up there in the club championship as well. Yeah,
the next round of points really are quite crucial, aren't they?
Absolutely. Every game now towards Christmas is just, yeah, it's vital for us. It's like a mini grand final for us to get through. So we've got to get as many points as we possibly can going into Christmas, and then we've got some extremely tough sides after Christmas and a couple of tough sides coming up as well. Essendon have been in really good form. Got them next week on a Saturday, Sunday, obviously barring weather. Yeah, so hopefully we can turn the screws on next week and really deliver.
Yeah, well, it's a great pity you couldn't have nailed Casey South Melbourne. It probably is one you'd pencilled in, was it?
I suppose, yeah. You're confident going in against them. They're a really young side at the moment, particularly with their star players out. So it was something that obviously we were prepared really well, and we thought we could possibly get a major result this weekend and last weekend. But obviously the weather gods are frowning upon us at the moment.
Well, that's right, and well, it was great to see Finch score that 159, was it, not out, something like, or 160, you say, yeah.
Yeah, it was a tremendous innings, and it was good for our young fellas batting with him as well, and the way he went about his innings, obviously been looking for some runs. You know, he's really needed to face 20 or 30 balls, get himself in and then go sort of thing. So he was in really good nick last week, and obviously he's got a Roby Cup game tomorrow with the Vicks, and looking forward to him making some runs in that, and then hopefully setting up his season again.
Well, yeah, you've had some problems with the opening partnership. You've been experimenting a little bit there.
A little bit. We're sort of trying to give opportunities to a few younger guys as well, so just to settle it down. Obviously when Finchy's playing, he bats 3, Liam can bat 6. We've got that sort of luxury to have our 2 sort of cornerstones at either end, and then looking at having a couple of younger guys that we think that are possibly suited to that role later in their careers, or developing in that role over the course of their career, I should say. And that's something that we're really I suppose positive about, and giving guys opportunities.
Friday night at Beckley Park, the home of the Geelong Greyhound Racing Club, saw Zeeble sprint home in race 8.
Racing, Lucy's Rose, slow to begin, was last out and going away quickly near the outside there, a lead Apple. It showed speed to lead narrowly early over Freddie Flathead. Going up on the inside there came Pure Show. Whipping around the outside then came Zybel, followed further back by Vuvuzwala. Well, back then came Cruisy's Courage. Last on the turn there would have been Lucy's Rose, Velvet Sky, well back in the straight. Gee, they're stretched right across the track. Where do we look? Coming down the outside, Zybel. And Zybel, I'd say, is won it from Freddie Flathead.
On the same night, the well-named dog Wonga Willy Billy was too good for all comers in race 9.
Already race 9 set. Racing. And away pretty smartly up the centre there is Sandy Bubba going up quickly there. Miss True Star towards the lead. Miss True Star going very fast from out wide, takes the lead settling down. Super Train handy. 2 lengths away then came Wonga Willy Billy closing to the outside, followed by Cruisy Supreme. Well back now between Sandy Bubba, Golden Miracle. Miss True Star off the track, beaten. We're coming through on the inside. Super Train kicking Wonga Willy Billy. Wonga Willy Billy beats Super Train.
With the inaugural season of the 2020 Big Bash League fast upon us, Melbourne Renegades coach Simon Helmut spoke to News Geelong. His side, which includes Geelong stars Aaron Finch and Merrick Buchanan, will be in town for a practice match on the 14th of December.
Well, we're looking forward, of course, to this big day, December 14. We're going to see the cream of the crop, and the Renegades, of course, got some interesting internationals, Afridi and Razak, of course.
Yeah, Ian, we're really fortunate to have a good relationship with the greater Geelong community, with Damien Shanahan, the head coach and one of my assistants for the Melbourne Renegades, obviously coach of Geelong. He and the club have been very helpful in allowing us to help prepare our players as best they possibly can by using Cardinia Park and the facilities here for us to play an intra-club match, a trial match, on the 14th of December, where which starts at 4:30 p.m. So we'd like as many people to come down and watch and see us be involved, and we'll interact with our fans as best we can. But very much we're preparing for our first match against the Adelaide Strikers being played in Adelaide on the 18th of December. So we're putting the boys through their paces, hopefully starting to gel together as a team. We've only got 1 week, Ian, to develop as a group and a team. So looking forward to coming down here and preparing well.
Oh, look, I'm sure the cricket fans, and there are lots of them in this town, will come to the party. And it could be a party, a lovely summer's day and a bit of a day-nighter. It could be the way to go.
We certainly hope it's better weather than this, don't we? But yeah, like I said, we'll, in the 2020 format, you'll have an hour and 20 minutes to get through your overs. So we'll start at 4:30, and that'll go through, I think, till about 10 past. What's that make it? 10 to 6, I think. Then there'll be a break in between where some of the kids from the local schools and junior clubs will come out, and I think Bruce Nunn, our regional cricket manager down here, is helping organising that. So we're playing, I think, about 10 games of cricket out in the middle during the half-time break, if you like. Then we'll play the second half of the match.
And of course, locally, a huge interest in both Aaron Finch and Merrick Buchanan. Let's hope they can perform on the night as well.
Absolutely, we'll be demanding that both Finchy and young Merrick obviously do well in front of their home fans. And look, we're really pleased to have young Merrick involved with the Renegades. Obviously, he had an interesting choice to make with footy and cricket, and we're glad the Renegades have been helpful in shaping his decision. I've just been feeding, I reckon, 2 hours worth of balls to Aaron Finch, Ian, and he's really looking forward to playing for the Renegades. He loves the T20 game. Obviously, he's represented his country in that format, and I think he's going to be a most important player for us if we're going to be successful in this competition. Well,
he's certainly got all the potential in the world. He must have watched the rookie draft and thought, have I made the right decision? But I'm sure that in the long run, an international career will be awaiting him. Oh, look, I'm sure America has made the right decision, and look, we hopefully may get some opportunities with the Renegades this season, if nothing else, for him to be surrounded by the great players of Brad Hodge and Aaron Finch and Andrew McDonald, and our fast bowlers in Sean Tate and Dirk Nannis, and obviously our overseas players, as you said, Shahid Afridi and Abdul Razak will help develop and shape his game. So this is going to be a most positive experience for him and hopefully for all the Renegades players. It's a pretty impressive lineup, and we just now hope that this concept really takes off. It's been the toast of the town for a couple of seasons. There's no reason why it shouldn't really boom this summer. I think you've said the right word there, boom boom. Shahid Afridi's nickname. Look, it needs to do well. No doubt Cricket Australia and Cricket Victoria put a lot of resources financially with this concept. So we're sure the Renegades will do our very best to play entertaining, explosive cricket.
That's all for sport tonight. Be sure to tune in Friday. Now it's back to you, Rollo.
Thank you, Mitch. And now to the expected weather forecast for Geelong and the Surf Coast for the next 6 days. Tomorrow, Thursday, will be partly cloudy with scattered showers until late afternoon with a top of 18. Friday will be mostly sunny and an expected top of 20. To start off the first weekend of summer, Saturday will be partly cloudy with a top of 21. Sunday will see isolated showers during the morning, then mostly sunny in the afternoon and an expected top of 22. The first Monday in December will be sunny with a top temperature of 24. Tuesday will continue the sunny conditions for Geelong and the Surf Coast area, a warmer top of 27. Today we saw a partly cloudy day with areas of rain easing to isolated showers during this morning, accompanied by the odd occasional local thunderstorm that then cleared later this afternoon. We finished with a top of 19 degrees. Thank you for joining us on News Geelong. To Audrey Anderson, the Queen of Tai Chi here in Geelong. Audrey, remember, take your time and smell the flowers. From all the team at News Geelong, have a pleasant evening and a very good night.